Good morning. I'm meteorologist Jenn Harcher. I'm coming to you live from the Dick Goddard Weather Center here in Cleveland, Ohio, with your Northeast Ohio forecast. First and foremost, get your winter gear ready. It is definitely cold, feeling more like January here in Northeast Ohio. We've got temperatures at least 15 to 20 degrees below average. And of course, we've got a wide open, beautiful Lake Erie sitting just to the north of us. So we'll be tracking some lake effect snow this weekend as well. So let me go ahead and get you caught up with the latest. Here's a look at what you need to be prepared for. We're talking lake effect snow tonight and tomorrow. So today, fine. We're not going to be dealing with snow showers until this evening as a clipper moves through. Potentially upwards of a foot in our snowbelt community. So I will detail it out for you coming up. And of course, you get under that heavy snow band, there will be travel problems, blowing snow, low visibility, near whiteout conditions, because it's windy out there right now, but we'll have wind gusts between 25 and 35 as we head through the day today, tonight, even into tomorrow. So it's all about the cold today, really. Cold, windy, wind chills in the teens. We've got some single-digit wind chills on tap for us tonight and teens for the actual overnight low. So that's what's ahead of us this weekend. And lake effect snow, of course. Right now, nothing going on in our area. And actually, in Buffalo, it's shifted to the north. So I can't wait to see some of those snowfall totals coming out of Buffalo. The last I checked, they got over 5 feet of snow in spots. 5 feet of snow. So they are buried in Buffalo. All right, looking at what's next. We've got this cold front. You see it off to the north and west of us. It's starting to pull through Chicago. That's attached to a clipper. That cold front is going to move through this evening, and that'll bring a burst of snow as it moves through. So everybody has a chance of getting about a dusting to around an inch as that moves across our area. Good morning, Mark, Gwen, Diane, checking in from Concord. Gigi, good morning. Erling, good morning to you as well. So looking ahead here, you're hour by hour, a quiet day other than the fact it's just windy and cold. I mean, this is 2:30 in the afternoon, and we've got temperatures right around 30 degrees. You factor in the wind, it's going to feel more like the teens. Now, as we head into the evening, here comes the front. This is 7 o'clock. It'll start in our western communities and work its way to the east. So an initial burst of snow with that front itself. And you can see moderate snow showers within that band as it moves through. That's going to shift our wind direction. We're going to get more of a westerly flow here, and that lake effect snow band's going to set up later tonight. So here it is. We'll be tracking that band through the night hours. Heavy bursts of snow with this within that band, and of course, snowfall rates of around an inch or two an hour. So it is going to be tricky as we get into that snow band. Outside of that, look at these temperatures. I mean, we've got a clear sky in spots. Actual air temperatures will dip down into the upper teens tonight. You factor in the wind. We've got wind chills feeling like 0 to 5 above. Sunday morning, we'll have ongoing lake effect snow showers, and this could extend into some of our western communities out towards Lorraine, over into Bay Village, Rocky River, in the secondary snow belt. Then that band's going to wobble back to the northeast as we go through the morning and into the first part of the afternoon. So again, it's where this band persists where we're going to get the most amount of snow out of it. That's going to continue into the primary snow belt, 10 o'clock in the morning, and then finally exiting by 3 o'clock in the afternoon in our far northeastern corner. Outside of the snowbelt communities, and even in the snowbelt communities, our temperatures, that's going to be the key. We're not getting out of the 20s at all Sunday afternoon. And then we clear out again. We've got another cold night ahead of us Sunday night into Monday morning. All right, so here it is. Here's how much snow I'm forecasting. All right, so with the initial front itself, a dusting on the ground for pretty much all of northeast Ohio as that front moves through. So dusting to at most an inch possible. Then once the lake effect kicks in, we've got the primary snow belt in the bullseye. We've got the westerly to eventually northwesterly winds. Bullseye will be between 8 and 12 inches. There will be locally higher amounts anywhere shaded in that red. Now, lakeshore communities from Willoughby, Geneva, and Conneaut go with about 6 to 8 inches for you. On the southern edge of the bullseye, so in southern Geauga County, parts of northern Summit, northern Portage, northern Trumbull County, you're going to be in that 3 to 6 inch range. And remember when I said I was tracking that other band in our western areas, so Lorain over towards Avon Lake, North Ridgeville, North Olmsted, you could get a quick 2 to 4 inches with that and in the secondary snow belt. So there's the latest snowfall forecast. Of course, tune in with Alexis later today. She'll have the latest as those bands start to set up. Remember, those snow bands aren't setting up until after 10 p.m. tonight. So we're at 32 degrees yesterday. That's what we're going to hit today. It is definitely going to be colder than average. 50 degrees the average, so well below, with winds gusting between 25 upwards of 35 over the next 24 hours. Here's what it's going to feel like. So here's your feel like temperatures along with actual air temperatures. This is 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and we've got wind chills in the teens. As we head into this evening, low teens expected, and then tonight, there you go, single digit wind chills. I mean, look at that. 1, 2, 3 degrees is what it's going to feel like when you step outside tomorrow morning. Actual air temperatures, upper teens and low 20s. Low 20s more so where those ongoing snow band is. 3 o'clock in the afternoon, wind chills still in the teens, and our temperatures not getting out of the 20s all day long. So it is going to feel rather cold around here throughout the next 48 hours. So 32 degrees. There were a couple of flurries in eastern areas this morning. Right now, we're looking at a partly sunny sky in spots, blustery and cold. Tonight, 20 degrees. We've got that lake effect snow band setting up. Single-digit wind chills for everybody. Winds gusting to 35 at times. Lake snow continues mainly out east as we head through the first half of the day. Otherwise, outside the snow belt, sunshine and cold. Look at that. Temperatures only getting to 28 degrees. It gets better though. That nice sunny stretch ahead of us Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Temperatures gradually warming. We'll be right around 50 degrees as we head into Thanksgiving, which is right around average. And then as we head into Thanksgiving weekend, Black Friday and Saturday, we've got a wintry mix on tap for us as our temperatures will tumble once again into the lower 40s on Friday, upper 30s next Saturday. All right, let me look at some of these comments. And here we go. Mike says, Ashtabula has enough already. We don't need any more. Ashtabula, I've got an additional 6 to 8 inches coming your way. All right, so we'll probably be discussing where the snow band is tomorrow. I'm sure I'll be live again with you right around this time. So if you want to check in with the latest forecast with me and with Alexis, we will have the very latest for you. Thanks for chatting with me this morning, and I will see you again tomorrow morning.